Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going down the rabbit hole into a topic that has been blowing up my DMs and is all over my feed. We're talking about that real, authentic alpha energy. But hold up, before you click away thinking this is another one of those cringy, chest-pounding videos, let me stop you right there. We're not talking about the loud, flashy, look at me kind of energy. We're talking about something far more powerful, something that truly hits different. We're talking about leveling up in silence. So, what even is alpha energy in 2024? Let's be real, the old school definition is outdated. It's not about being the loudest person in the room, dominating conversations, or showing off your material possessions. That's just noise. That's insecure energy trying to cosplay as confidence. True alpha energy isn't about proving anything to anyone else. It's about proving it to yourself. It's an internal state of being. It's quiet confidence. It's the calm assurance that comes from knowing you're putting in the work, day in and day out, even when no one is watching. Think about it. The most successful people, the ones who are genuinely crushing it in their fields, whether it's art, tech, business, or fitness, they're not constantly broadcasting their every move. They're not posting rise and grind stories every single morning just for the validation. They're too busy actually grinding. They're locked in. They're in their zone, head down, focused on the process. The results, when they come, speak for themselves. That's the vibe. The work makes the noise for you. This is what I mean by silent leveling up. It's the secret sauce. It's making a commitment to your own growth without needing an audience for every single step. It's choosing to read a book instead of scrolling endlessly. It's hitting the gym at 6 a.m., not for the mirror selfie, but for the feeling of strength and discipline it gives you. It's learning a new skill, like coding or a new language, or how to play an instrument, not to add it to your bio, but to expand your own mind and capabilities. This journey is deeply personal. It's about self-mastery. When you operate in silence, you remove the pressure of external expectations. You're not performing for likes or comments. You're competing against one person and one person only, who you were yesterday. This allows for genuine growth. You can experiment, you can fail, and you can learn without the fear of public judgment. Failure isn't a public spectacle. It's a private lesson. It's just data that you use to get better. Let's break down how this looks in practice. First, you need to define your why. Why do you want to level up? Is it to build a better future for yourself? To be healthier? To create something meaningful? Your why has to be so strong that it pulls you out of bed in the morning, even when motivation is low. It can't be about impressing someone or making someone else jealous. That kind of fuel burns out fast. Your why needs to be intrinsic. It has to come from within. Once you have your why, you build your systems. Forget motivation, rely on discipline. Motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes like the weather. Discipline is showing up regardless of how you feel. Create a routine that supports your goals. Block out time in your calendar for deep work, for learning, for exercise, for rest. Treat these appointments with yourself as non-negotiable, just like you would a meeting with your boss. And here's a major key: unplug from the noise. Our generation is constantly bombarded with information, with the highlight reels of everyone else's life. This creates a cycle of comparison and anxiety. You see someone your age buying a house or traveling the world, and you instantly feel like you're behind. But you're not seeing their struggles, their sacrifices, their 10 years of silent work. You're only seeing the final product. The best thing you can do for your mental health and your focus is to curate your social media feeds ruthlessly. Unfollow accounts that make you feel bad about yourself. Limit your time on these apps. Be a creator, not just a consumer. Use these tools for inspiration and connection, not for comparison and despair. This silent grind also builds incredible resilience. When your self-worth isn't tied to external validation, you become uncheckable. A negative comment doesn't derail you. A setback doesn't crush you. You know your own value because you've been building it brick by brick in private. You have an internal locus of control. You understand that you are the architect of your own life. This is the core of that real alpha energy. It's an unshakable self-belief forged in the fires of your own private efforts. Now, don't get me wrong. This isn't about becoming independent and isolating yourself from the world. Community is crucial, but it's about being selective with who you share your energy and your journey with. Find your tribe, the people who are also on a path of growth. The friends who hype you up for your discipline, not just your wins. The mentors who can guide you. Share your progress with these trusted few, but you don't need to broadcast your plans to the entire world. Move in silence and let them see the results. Think of it like an iceberg. People only see the 10% that's above the water, the success, the accolades, the finished product. They don't see the 90% below the surface, the late nights, the early mornings, the failures, the doubts, the relentless effort. Your job is to focus on building that 90%. That's where the real mass is. That's where the real power lies. The bigger your foundation, the higher your peak can be. So how do you start today? It's simple. Pick one thing. Just one small thing you can do to level up. Don't try to change your entire life overnight. That's a recipe for burnout. Maybe it's reading for 15 minutes before bed. Maybe it's going for a 20-minute walk. Maybe it's writing down 3 things you're grateful for each day. Start small, be consistent, and do it for you and you alone. Don't post about it, just do it. Feel the internal shift that comes from keeping a promise to yourself. That feeling, that's the seed of true confidence. That's the beginning of building that real silent, powerful alpha energy. It's not about being the main character in everyone else's story. It's about being the hero in your own. The world has enough noise. What it needs is more people who are quietly and diligently becoming the best versions of themselves. That's the energy that truly changes the world. It starts with you in the quiet moments when no one is watching. So I challenge you today. Turn off the camera, close the app, pick your goal, and just start working. Let your success be the noise. Trust me, it hits different. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button and drop a comment below, letting me know one small step you are going to take in silence. And don't forget to subscribe for more content on real growth and living your best life. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.